What's up, YouTube? Sign in here. I know I'm a couple days late. Actually, I guess first thing last week, pretty crazy. Again, liquid diet. Not happy with that. The clear liquids. Um, it's all right, I guess. But the popsicles, the Jello, really old already. Don't really want any more. The 10 days before liquid diet, and then 2 weeks of liquid diet. The numbers are looking really good. Last week I weighed 286.8. I weighed in this Friday at 280.6. So week 2 was a 6.2 pound loss. Pretty good, but then again, I'm also on just liquids. I have actually tested some food. Last night I actually tried just like a little tiny piece of imitation crab just to see if I could chew it up and have it go down. I know the doctor wants us 4 weeks of clear liquids, but I just honestly don't think that's going to happen. Just needing to chew stuff, and I can't trust myself to chew and spit like I've heard other people do. Um, once it goes in, it's not coming out. So unless it's out another hole, I guess you could say. Anyways, today I also tried some refried beans. Had like a maybe a teaspoon of it. Didn't want to push it or anything since it's really the first solid-ish food I've had. Not bad. I have had. I did go to the doctor's on Wednesday. That was my 2 week checkup. Um, so the numbers totaling from the very first time they see me in January till I think it was the first. So on the 1st of March, I had lost a total of 40 pounds according to their scales. Um, People have been noticing. It's mostly, I think, like in my face and stuff. It's coming off, but it's also coming off a lot of other places. I'm going down pant size. I went down a pant size, and today I noticed that those pant size that I went down to are actually falling off. I need a belt for those as well, so I'm probably going to have to go down another size. These shirts that I've had, they're getting loose. This actually used to be too small for me. It was a shirt that I got from my parents in Hawaii, but their 2X was kind of small, ran a little bit small, so I was like, I can't fit in that yet. And now I just tried it on today, and it's gonna be almost too big here pretty soon. So gonna be going down probably to an extra large shirt. Um, Happy with that. The clear liquids, not happy with that, but I think we'll be dabbling a little bit here with some solid foods and maybe trying a lot of things. I've heard a lot of people online saying that they were eating like pureed foods after like a week. So, you know, against doctor's orders, I know. I'll probably stick to clear liquids and maybe just substitute just little bits of this and that here and there just to put something in my mouth. I mean, water and broth really only goes so far. Not hungry or anything, just that want to put something in there and chew it up. And other than that, everything's going really well. No complications. Everything seems to be going just fine. Um, haven't had any complications. They did give me another week off of work, which I think is not so much because you hurt and this and that. It's like, if I do too much, my big scar where they took the stomach out, that does start getting agitated and irritated quite a bit. um, but it's not really so much that as just getting used to the diet, I guess. You kind of have to be on point. You have to be really paying attention to clocks. I need my vitamins at this time, my calcium at this time. I need, I have a couple other things. I was low on iron was one of the things that they found when I went in there. So I have an iron pill that I have to take. So I got to really be paying attention to the clock when to take the protein because your stomach doesn't growl and say I'm hungry anymore. You just have to know when to take it. So it's weird. I do remember when I was having my surgery, it was actually kind of interesting because when I was in the waiting room before the surgery that day, my stomach was just like growling, and I was starving. I hadn't had anything all day because I went into the hospital. I think it was like 5:30 in the morning, and they didn't actually even bring me into the back room until like 1:30, and then I was like there until like 3. And so not having anything all day with my stomach intact, I was just like wanting something. My stomach was letting everybody know that I was not happy, and woke up, and then just ever since, just nothing, no hunger or anything. So it's just really weird. um Pretty happy, getting more energy as the days go on. I notice that my stomach, the swelling must be going down because I can take larger drinks of water. I'm still not getting near the amount of water that I'm supposed to. They're saying that I'm supposed to be having, like, I think 80 to 90 ounces of water. That's just not happening. I can drink more than some people are saying, like they can do 4 ounces an hour. I can probably do more than that, but I really, really have to try. Um, I have actually this water bottle right here. This is about 28 ounces. As you can see, it's full. I have had some water today, but I go through maybe 1 to 2 of those, and I feel like I'm doing good. I'm not dehydrated or anything, but it's hard just to remember to drink all day long. And I'm thinking, if you're at work and stuff like that, you're distracted, you just won't do it. And I just know how important it is to make sure that I'm getting my vitamins in. You know, just I just don't want to mess anything up, as far as health is concerned. As far as you know, I guess anything that's worse than I've already had, or the things that they've already found. They found some pretty extensive things, because the doctor that I went to, they just did massive testing. I mean, all the tests that they put you through. I don't know if every doctor does it, but this doctor, you have EKGs, EGDs, scans after scans after scans, ultrasounds, everything. So, they find, I had like a fatty liver, and some other things that were wrong, low vitamin D. But the vitamin D is kind of expensive. I'm from Washington, so no sun here. However, they did say that it gave us permission to go to a tanning bed. Yeah, probably not gonna see me there right now, but obviously I'm pretty crackerish right now. Yeah. Also a little scruffy right now. But anyways, that's just my week 2. Went well. Days get better, get more energy. I think we're probably going to be trying to hit the gym, maybe do some elliptical, or some treadmill, just walking, some light stuff for now. He doesn't want me doing any hardcore exercises. He says no bench pressing, no anything like that until week 6. So I find it funny how I can bench press at week 6. However, I can't eat solid foods or pureed foods till week 5. So there's just something kind of screwed up there. So whatever. I'll just do what my stomach thinks I can do. Just be conscious of the calories that I'm taking in. I just want some sort of protein that I can put in there that I can chew up. It's been really hard. I have my nieces and nephews. I went to go watch them once, and of course, tons of things there that I would love to eat, like Rice Krispie treats. I saw the pan of that, and I was just like, my mouth starts watering. But it's the strange thing is, for me, the foods look good. Most of it's the head game. I think just thinking you want something when you really don't want it. But I have had no cravings for sweets, which is odd. I've always liked sweets. But really, like right now, I think like a marinated piece of chicken just sounds wonderful. But I probably won't be eating any hard proteins or anything like that till week 9, like they say. Just try and stick to soups. I know that one thing that I did do for clear liquid, I stopped liking the cubes of broth, the bouillon cubes. for whatever reason after the surgery, before I drank the daylights out of those on my clear liquid to help keep me full. After the fact, there's something that's just oily or salty, something I just in my mind says I don't want it. I'd take like 2 sips, put the cup down, I wouldn't touch it. So I actually started buying some like vegetable beef soup type stuff. And what I would do there is we would just mix it up, cook it all up. You know, I have my girlfriend, her 2 kids are here. So what we do is like a whole family size can of it is I think $2.58, 268 or something like that. What we started doing is we would cook it all. We would strain everything out of it. So we just had the broth for ourselves. It was extremely flavorful. It was really, really good. You know, compared to just straight chicken broth or whatever. And then what we would do for the kids is instead of wasting it, we would actually take that and just put it on like a bed of rice or something for them. And they love that. And then we love the juice. So, you know, for less than $3, 4 people were fed on it. So, you know, can't really complain with that too much. And, you know, hopefully everything goes well. And, you know, we'll see you back next week. All right. Talk to you guys later.